Welcome to a new video on my walking robot Mirft2 based on the fischertechnik TXT controller, running embedded Linux, programmed in Python and equipped with two front sensors as well as a USB camera, an LED somewhere here, running on battery and or AccuPack, whatever, and not able to walk on the floor, that is. I can try, it won't do much because the two pulse motors are not really together strong enough to get it really walking. So I have it on an elevation scaffold, and the idea is to remodel, to reconstruct it. I need more parts, so last time I started with using Blender3D to get things in modeling and find out how to really model it, but since I started with these wheels and a simple frame, I found out that you actually need to remodel everything, because motors need four motors need more space than two. These gears are all interconnected. That should be separated. And how are you going to do that? So first, I've been to an exhibition, and then the question is, does it still work? So powering it up, no change in the software, and if you demonstrate a model, then the question is, does it all go all right? To my knowledge it did, and I see some things here in the gears, but anyway, last time. Alright, now it's right here, and now I wonder, can I log in? So, using the familiar SSH environment, and oh, something wrong with the password. And something is not quite alright. And that is too bad. Alright. Abort. Yes, I'm using the lower type fonts. And then I notice I make a mistake. So now it should work, and it doesn't. So this is a bit weird. How come that I make here a mistake? Okay, time for some other action. I have to find out what's going wrong. Right, I want to log in, made a thinking mistake. So why do I use sudo instead of SSH here? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, with ROBOPro I am in, and ping even caused or forced the acknowledgement of the controller, so that was alright. What do I have here? A lot of images. I have to set the date first. Which is right now the 30th. No, it's the 31st. And time is 9:28. Yes. I can check for, yes, it's 38. 31. Okay, so that's been done. Now remove all TXT images as well as TXT results, and for best thing open the source code so it doesn't get lost by mistake. Yeah, remove. Okay, that's step one. Does it run? Most likely. Run. And now there's a difference between this one. Yeah, in here, in the community version, it doesn't make a picture. So I go to the normal user interface, and it works pretty nice. The question is how long it runs. Yep. So then I can say, alright, image magic, and those are, well, let's say this one. Oh, and of course I haven't put the an object in front, so it should be black, the resulting image. Yeah, it is black, so that's good. At least that works a bit. Now the other thing is modeling, because alright, let me put it after checking the voltage, if I can. Let me do it easy. Yep, I should be able to see the voltage in the end. Oh yeah, 8.9, 8,9 right here. So that's more than enough yet. Taking it away here. Then go. What happens now? Probably a lot of grinding of the gears. See, that is what happens. So it does do something, but not what you like. Anyway, is this better? Oh, look at this. Now it works. Why does it work now? That means that I am going to test the voltage, which is this. No, it has no ultrasonic here. That's the other one. So this works for now. Next, remodeling. And for that, I will bring it a bit closer, because you want it to be the same, kind of. And what I did here last time was making a long bar here, while if you check this, the lower bar is a lot longer than the upper bar, and consisting of other parts as well. So I'll have to change that one. When I want to remodel, do it properly. So let's go find out. Okay, then with modeling, well, if you look at the camera, then you see that the outer side of the gears are black, and you may detect that, you may see that the inner part on the axle is red, but I chose to do it just like the black one. But that's not the issue here. The issue is clearly this is the length of the upper frame, and this is the length of the lower frame, so it extends a lot further. So first of all, this will have to move here. As will this have to do. And then the lower frame consists of several parts, as is clearly to see here, because the parts are only so long. So one part, two parts, three parts. And let me shift it a bit, or rotate, better word. So duplicating, putting it here, and duplicating, putting it here. However, that's not correct, because if you look here, oh wait, it's more parts, not just one. So I extend it to another part. And now it looks like it's alright, but is it? Oh, that is quite nice, by the way. It's almost at the correct position. Almost. Not quite. This one is a little bit lower than that one, so let me do it like that. This one a bit higher, and further there. And that is still not correct, but keep in mind that the wheels have shifted here. So where you see here everything connected, it won't be connected here. And this one only goes as far as this part is going. No, that's not true. It extends a bit. That means that this extends even longer. This goes like here, and this goes like here, like this. And better should it goes like this. Alright, next one. Taking care of that everything really connects. And this is the only way you can do it. And now making sure, again, by watching this, it comes to here, from here to here. So it would be nice if I get that right. Duplicate. Another duplication. And another duplication. Looking again. And that looks about right. Yeah, right. The exact position I don't mind right now. So I will have to do the same here. Duplication right here, another duplication right here, and another one right here. And looking at this lower part, it's obviously not correct because this one extends a lot further. So select this one, duplicate, and put it here. And now you see that things don't go quite as well. I have to shift it right here. So you have to really make sure that things are quite logical. So now it looks like it is alright. And even then you can make severe mistakes. Among which is, or not a mistake, but a thinking, because if you look here, this is the location of the frame. And if I point on the camera, frame, beginning, end. So this is a part of the frame and then it extends here. And in between are the two motors. And that is certainly not here. So I have a frame here and I have the same frame here, which should be connected on top as well to carry everything, because between the motor and the controller rests over the motor, so that will be here centralized. So that is a complete redesign. And the big question is, how many parts do I need? So far the number of gears are alright. They are the same so far. So these two motors each control 4 gears. And these two motors each control 2, 4, 6 gears. And by extending it, I have to have way more parts, I think. Anyway, yeah, this one is not correct. This one should go here. Then duplicate, duplicate, another one, and another one. And after which you see that things are not quite the same. And this one should then extend here. I may wonder if the elements themselves are of equal length. I doubt that right now. Anyway, this is 3D modeling to see how things work out. And I can also see that even this part is not extending in the same way. This one is much longer. The same number of elements, but a lot longer. And let me save. So, how to continue? Not entirely sure. Then, apart from this, I wanted to do another HSV test. So, hence I have put the two familiar objects again here. And by the way, if you're wondering, inside, what's inside here? Well, it's very simple. It's a seasoning canister, which I filled with dirt, sand, and whatever may be among the sand. So, and why? Just because, to give it some weight, because I use this for the other experiments as well, which may collide into the objects, and then it will be nice to have it collide with some weight. Why do I have here a battery pack? Well, because the battery pack is broken and out of warranty. Maybe they could replace it. They have done in the past and they were absolutely not obliged to do it. So maybe they could, but who knows. Anyway, with my other TXT project, I first used ROBOPro with a good result, then a bad result. Well, this time it started with a bad result and then a good result. Let me check again, and now it has a good result. What is the voltage? 8.4 something. Alright. Let me do this again. Alright, well, it says 8.6, I don't mind, not really. I just have to keep in mind the time, so let's take 8.5 or 9.558. That sounds good. Which is then 55.8. Oh wait, let me first take the image. which is this one. Then there is the result file. Oh, this is disappointing. This is really disappointing, because if you look here, I now put the light source in this direction, so it actually shines brighter on this one, and I expected it to be nice here, but this is, as you can see, the red part, but there's nothing red here. Oh, this is disappointing. What about the 4 then? Oh, never mind this one. It's exactly the same, of course. I meant this one to be the 4. Which could not possibly be worse. Oh, that's not the latest, by the way. 11 is the latest. Is the last one. This is very disappointing. Okay, if I take away the light, then what does it do? Now I have to run it again, of course. See whatever happens now. Maybe it's gone completely black because it's in the shade. Okay, 48 it is, and 51. So it's 57. It's gone 57, I think. 57, 48. Yes. This is 48, and then 51. Alright. Disappointing at best. How can I possibly select for color when I get only the outlines? Outlines of, granted they are red, it's the outlines of a red object, because this is all black and yellow, and this is gone, except for the red knobs here. They are indeed detected, but what I want is not an outline, I want a red blob. And this is supposed to be the method. Well, truth be told, I don't think so. UI saturation and value would be the recommended way to single out colors, to black out everything else. Yeah, right. So this is with full light, and this is in the shade, as it is now. No, I don't think so. So, how to accomplish it then? Very good question, and I have no answer. And once again, time is running out. So, what have I got from here? Well, that the controller, which is in the middle here, it is resting on the frame, on the heart of the frame where everything else is connected to. I would have to do it right here to keep it centralized. But there's a big but here. If I go here, turn it around, then you will see that this is part of the frame, this is part of the frame, and that the controller is shorter than the frame. It fits within it. And that is because the motors have to be within the frame. It fits at the, yeah, the length of the motor is the width of the controller. So it's resting on the sidebars here within the frame, like here a sidebar and here a sidebar. So how to fix it? That's a good question. And I have to wrap up. So, short wrap up, which shows that my Blender model was not accurate, and the HSV, apart from, well, okay, let's forget about the login problems. ROBOPro functioning bad and good. Then working with lighting and shade, which gives disappointing results. So where to go from here? Well, trying and error as usual. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion, whatever, very appreciated. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and please show your appreciation by making a small donation via PayPal or Wired, or become a patron and have your name mentioned. All information on my website and on social media right under this video. Thanks for watching. To be continued.